Hi friends, today we are going to learn about the probability current density. So the meaning of the probability current density we are getting at the end of the derivation. The initial part of the derivation is the mathematical treatment, and after that we are getting the meaning of probability current density. Now we will start with the Schrodinger's time dependent wave equation. So last time we have seen this Schrodinger's time dependent wave equation as well as independent wave equation. So recall this Schrodinger's time dependent wave equation, that is I h cut delta psi by delta t is equal to minus h cross square divided by twice m del square plus psi phi psi. In this equation, the psi is nothing but the wave function. The quantum mechanics is concerned with the quantity that we call as the wave function. It is associated with the moving particle. When particle is in motion, the wave is associated with it, and that wave is called as de Broglie's wave. And the quantity which describes the wave is known as the wave function. We are knowing here h cut is reduced to Planck's constant, m is mass of the particle, phi is nothing but potential energy of the particle. Now introduce this psi into this bracket here. So this is at the right side, so we will put here at the right side. In quantum mechanics, if we quantity multiplied by the left, we have to place at left side. If it is multiplied from the right, it is placed at the right side here. So this equation can be represented as, which implies here the I h cut as it is this term. So delta psi divided by delta t. So this will be equal to here the minus h cross square divided by twice m into del square, here the del square, and here is nothing but psi now. So this is the psi plus again here the v psi potential energy, that is capital V into psi. So suppose this is the equation number 1 say. So this is equation number 1. Now take here, multiply this equation by the psi star. So multiply this equation now next step by the psi star. The psi star is nothing but complex conjugate of the wave. So from the left here, from the not right here, but from the left we will multiply this equation by psi star. So we are getting here, so which implies by multiplying I h cut, this is the constant quantity, take as it is here, and we will take here the psi star. So psi star delta psi divided by the delta t here, this will be equal to minus h cross square. So here the minus h cross square divided by twice m as it is twice m. Then here is nothing but what here, the psi star. So multiplying this equation by the complex conjugate of psi, that is psi star del square psi, here the del square psi, plus again here is multiplying by psi star. So through text equation we will multiply by the psi star. This is the v, here is the psi. Now suppose this is the equation number 2. So what is the equation number 2? This is Schrodinger's time dependent wave equation. Multiplying this equation by psi star from the left, we are getting this equation. Now take the complex conjugate of the equation 1 itself. Take the complex conjugate of the equation 1, we are getting complex conjugate of this equation. The complex conjugate of any quantity can be obtained by replacing the sign of imaginary term, that is I, and as well as here the psi is nothing but what here, in this equation also the psi includes here, and it is the function of what here, the r and t here. So multiplying here by taking the complex conjugate of this equation, we are getting minus here minus I h cut, complex conjugate of I become minus I. Here is nothing but delta psi star, here is nothing but what here, the delta psi star complex conjugate divided by delta t as it is here, So this will be equal to, here sign does not change, here is not in I, so as it is minus h cross square divided by twice m, as it is we will take here the del square, then psi star again complex conjugate of this psi star plus phi into psi star. So this is the equation, say that is 3. So what is the equation 3? The complex conjugate of equation 1 is nothing but equation 3. Here is psi star, here is psi star, here is psi star, and minus I becomes the minus I. We are getting like this. Now multiply this equation by now psi. Here we consider like this, multiplying this equation by psi star, we are getting this equation. Complex conjugate of this equation this, and here is psi star, we will multiply this equation by what here? This psi to the left. So what we are getting is here the minus I h cut as it is, we will take kept as it is I h cut, here the psi into delta psi star divided by delta t here is equal to, here minus h cross square constant term take as it is, and here is nothing but what here? The psi. Multiplying this equation by psi to the left side, we are getting this equation psi here, then del square here as it is psi star plus again here is nothing but psi phi here into psi star psi star. So this is the equation number 4. So what we are getting? The equation numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 by starting with Schrodinger's time dependent wave equation. Now subtracting equation 4 from equation 2 here. So subtracting equation 4 minus equation 1, equation 2 we are getting here. So starting with Schrodinger's time dependent wave equation, multiplying by psi star, we are getting this equation. Taking complex conjugate, we are getting another equation, and multiplying by psi, we are getting this equation. These equations now, that is equation number 2 and equation number 4, we have to concentrate. So subtracting equation 4 from equation 2, we are getting. So what we are getting is subtracting equation 4 from equation 2. So what we are getting is, here is nothing but 2 say, here is nothing but 4, like this we are getting. If subtracting equation 4 from equation 2, we are getting here. What we are getting? Equation 2, you have to observe here, I h cut psi star delta psi by delta t as it is, and I h cut here is nothing but common factor. So we will take here the common factor as it is, I h cut into bracket here the I psi star delta psi by delta t, psi star here delta psi divided by delta t here minus. Now this equation minus is minus of minus become plus. I h cut already we have taken outside, so here that becomes the plus side. Psi here, the psi you are getting here psi delta psi star divided by the delta t. So we are getting LHS to this side. By adding the LHS, this and this, we are getting that equation is equal to, again subtracting equation, taking the subtraction of the RHS side. So what we are getting is, so this will be equal to, you have to observe here again, minus h cross square divided by twice m is the common factor here. So minus here minus h cross square divided by twice m as it is common factor into bracket here. So into bracket what remains? What remains is here minus, we will take, so psi star del square psi star here, the psi star del square psi here, psi star del square psi, again here the psi del square psi star we are getting. So we will take already minus sign, and subtraction additional sign is there. So we are getting here the minus, here the minus, we are getting minus here the psi del square psi del square psi star. So like this we are getting this bracket complete here, and remaining term psi star p psi and psi p psi star. If so we are getting here, we will omit one term here. So if psi phi psi star is equal to psi star phi psi, if it is equal, if suppose these terms are the equal, suppose, then that get cancels. So what we are getting? We are getting that much equation here. Now next after here, so what we are getting is that equation. So from this equation we are right here h cut, one h cut get cancels with this h cut here, and this I we will put here. So what we are getting is here the psi star delta psi divided by delta t, which implies from this equation delta t plus psi delta psi star here divided by delta t. So this will be equal to minus h cross divided by 2mi here. H cross one get cancels with this, and this I we will put here. So come to this side, we are getting this equation, and in bracket here we are getting psi star del square psi minus psi del square psi star. So here is del square psi star. So we are getting this equation. Now suppose this is the next equation, 1 2 3 4 equation, this is fifth equation. So we are getting fifth equation. Now taking here the integration of both the sides over the all space. So what we are getting is, which implies taking integration over all space, that is V I say psi star delta psi divided by delta t here plus psi delta psi star here divided by delta t into bracket here into corresponding to dv, integration over complete volume or the space. So this will be equal to here the minus h cross divided by twice mi as it is here constant term, integral over all space, that is v into bracket psi star del square psi minus psi del square psi star here, this bracket complete with respect to dv here. And if suppose this is equation 5, if suppose this is equation 5, so by mathematical treatment we obtain the equation number 5, starting with Schrodinger's time dependent wave equation. We approaches up to this here. So integration over like this, we are getting like this. Now according to Max boron, the psi itself has no physical significance, but psi into psi star, its complex conjugate product gives rise to some meaning, and this is related to the what here we are doing. This is related to probability of finding the particle described by the wave function psi. So in the volume dv we are getting this equation gives here psi into psi star into dv gives rise to probability of finding the particle in volume V. The total probability of finding the particle in complete region can be obtained by integrating this equation with respect to V. So we are getting what here, the total probability of finding the particle in complete region. We are getting P is equal to probability of finding the particle in complete region is given by psi into psi star into dv here. Now rate of change of probability can be obtained by differentiating this equation with respect to t. So by differentiating equation this with respect to t, we are getting dp divided by dt. So this will be equal to integral over v, we will take the differentiation inside. So here gamma divided by the gamma t, here in bracket psi into psi star, psi into psi star into dv as it is here. So this will be equal to integral over v as it is. Now differentiation of the product we will take here. One constant differentiation of other constant differentiation of first. So for that here we are getting, if suppose psi star constant, so psi star differentiation of this first, that is gamma psi divided by gamma t, we are getting here gamma divided by gamma t. So we are getting like this equation, plus here now first constant, that is psi, differentiation of other, that is gamma psi star divided by, we are getting here the gamma t and dv as it is. Now putting this value, you have to observe this LHS of this equation is nothing but what here, the rate of change of probability. So this equation becomes, with the help of this equation here, this equation becomes here dp by dt is equal to here dp divided by dt. So this will be equal to this term represents the rate of change of probability. So dp by dt is equal to here the minus h cross divided by twice m I as it is here integral over the complete volume in bracket here the psi star del square psi minus psi into del square again psi star here bracket complete into dv here. So we are getting this equation. Now this equation can be converted. Now this equation we can convert here. So volume integral can be converted into surface integral by means of some theorem, what we call as Green's symmetrical theorem. So according to Green's symmetrical theorem, this volume integral can be converted into surface integral. So according to from Green's here, from Green's theorem, Green's symmetrical theorem, Green's symmetrical theorem, we are knowing this can be converted. So what we are getting? So we are getting here dp by dt, rate of change of this will be equal to dp divided by dt. This will be equal to here the minus h cross divided by 2m I as it is kept here, and this integral, volume integral, can be considered as a surface integral now here. So volume integral can be converted into surface integral, kept as it is middle term. Instead of, you have to remember to convert this, only remember instead of del square we have to take only the del. So that will be converted. So psi star here into del into psi here minus psi into del into psi star. Del means del operator. So this bracket complete into, instead of dv we will keep area, that is dA here. So from Green's symmetrical theorem, this can be converted, volume integral can be converted into surface integral by means of this. So instead of the del square we are getting here only the del. So we are getting this equation. Again we will put here. So this will be equal to minus sign kept as it is here, and this term we will take to this side. So what we are getting is here the integral s here, and that we will put by some symbol, that is nothing but d. So d is nothing but here we will put it as h cross divided by twice m I here into bracket psi star del v del psi minus psi del psi star. So like this. So instead of h cross divided by twice m I, take inside this integral, and that term can be taken as d. So we are getting here minus d here dot d. So we are getting minus dot dE. So like this equation we are getting, where B is equal to this H cross divided by twice Mi divided by, like this we are getting equation here, where D is equal to same. Now according to, so this is dP by dt. So this is what here, the dP by dt. Again from Gauss divergence theorem, this equation can also be written as, according to Gauss divergence theorem, this equation can be written as dP divided by dt here. So this will be equal to minus divergence of D minus divergence of D, we can write. So according to, this is from Gauss divergence theorem. So from Gauss divergence theorem, we can simplify this as the minus sign as it is, and this integral gives rise to divergence of D. If suppose here is cross, then we are getting curl of D. So in physics we are knowing the meaning of the divergence and the curl of the vector, or the divergence of the dot product. So D dot dA gives rise to divergence of D, and this can be written as finally here dP divided by dt. So this plus sign we will take it to this side. So divergence of D. So this will be equal to 0. So suppose this is the equation number AC. So capital A. So this is equation A. So by mathematical treatment, starting with Schrodinger's time dependent wave equation, we arrive at the important equation dP by dt plus like this. In hydrodynamics here, there is one equation, in hydrodynamics or the fluid dynamics, there is one equation. So we are compare that equation, d rho divided by dt plus divergence of J is equal to 0. So, and this equation is known as equation of continuity. This is the equation of continuity. In hydrodynamics, there is one equation, what we call as d rho divided by dt plus divergence of J is equal to 0. And suppose this is equation number B here. So in hydrodynamics, this is the equation where rho is nothing but a fluid dynamics. The rho is nothing but what here? Here, fluid density. It is nothing but the fluid density, and the J is nothing but here fluid current density. It is the fluid current density. It is fluid current density. So in the above equation here, the rho is equal to what here? The fluid density, and J is nothing but fluid current density. Now our equation, that is equation A, is very analogous to the what here? This equation. So comparing the equation B, A and B, it is seen that here this is fluid density. So corresponding to P what represents? It is probability. So this represents the probability density. While in this equation this is fluid current density. Here the probability density, here is nothing but what here? The probability current density. So in this equation comparing, we are getting P is nothing but what here? The probability density. It is the probability density by comparing that equation here, and this will be equal to what here? The psi into psi star we are getting in short. And while D is nothing but what here? D is nothing but probability current density. It is the probability current density. Probability current density we are getting. Probability current density, and it is given by this equation, bracketed this equation. So the probability current density associated with any wave function can be calculated by this formula, D is equal to S cross divided by twice Mi psi star del psi minus psi del psi star. And how this equation used to determine the probability current density associated, we will see by giving the two example in the next lecture. So you have to remember the equation of the continuity in every branch of physics. There is the equation of continuity. In hydrodynamics, we are getting what here? D rho divided by dt plus divergence of G is equal to 0. It means here, what here conserved is nothing but, in this equation, the mass is conserved here. The mass is conserved. In equation in hydrodynamics or in fluid dynamics, the mass is conserved. Mass is conserved here. Conserved. In case of quantum mechanics, this is the equation of the continuity, and in case of the quantum mechanics, this is the equation of continuity, and in this equation, the probability conserved. This is P is conserved, the probability density, and this is what here the conserved in case of quantum mechanics. In quantum mechanics, there is also the equation of continuity. In this case, the probability is conserved. In case of the hydrodynamics, this is the equation of the continuity in which mass is conserved. As far as electrodynamics is concerned, in case of the electrodynamics, there is also equation of continuity, dynamics here, in which here, in this case, the charge is constant here. The charge is conserved. Charge is constant in case of electrodynamics. There is also equation of continuity in which charge is constant. In case of thermodynamics also, there is equation of continuity in which here, in case of thermodynamics, the energy is constant. Here, the energy is constant. So in the every branch of physics, we will see the equation of continuity in which some quantities are conserved. In case of quantum mechanics, the probability is conserved. In case of hydrodynamics, the mass is conserved. In case of electrodynamics, charge is conserved. In case of thermodynamics, the energy is conserved, and so on. So in this lecture, we have seen the probability current density, meaning of the probability current density. Initially, we will starting with the Schrödinger's-time dependent wave equation, and by the complicated mathematical treatment, we arrive at a quantity such a way that we will particularly that equation is, we will write in such a way that we are getting equation of continuity, and from that equation of continuity and compared to the equation of continuity in other branches, we are getting here P represents the probability density and D represents what here the probability current density. Okay.